Hey, welcome all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P-Funk Thinking Right, out here in my lab where I gotta do what I gotta do quick because I'm losing daylight and I ain't got no electricity in. So let me start running my mouth and get this show on the road. Let's go. Writers in 25 rules to live by. Storyteller. Story with a message and story for life. These are life lessons. I give them. You tune in and receive them. That's a good thing. Let's keep it going. Right Thinker's mission, and I'm trying to live up to it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Raise your conscious level. Know who you are. Right thinking is a way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka knowing thyself. That's my mission. I'm on it. I'm fighting daylight. All right, know thyself. Right thinkers is important. Know who you are. A person who knows not and knows not that they even know not is foolish. Disregard that. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. I can teach them. Tune in. That's why I do what I do. It's for you. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is asleep spiritually. I can awaken them with what? Knowledge of self. I'm a spiritual Lord clock. I got you too. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my yacht be true. Right before the sun going down. Right thinkers, I got a good one for you. Hope you enjoy this one. It is, right thinkers, let's talk about how I serve my higher power, aka God. When you're an evangelist, there's some things you need to do. So maybe I fit the bill. Let's see how we do this. Yeah, I'm a full-fledged God servant, aka evangelist. I consider sage. I get you to God. In the words of Malcolm, by hook or crook or any means necessary. I can do it this way, I can do it that way, but I'm going to get you to know God for yourself. That's my goal. That's my game plan. That's right thinking philosophy. That's what I do for you. Watch this. If you're serving yourself, aka the ego, we know about that set, you can claim to be a follower or a believer of Christ. But now they say, when all the non-believers will come, okay, that day will come when all y'all came to be, but some of y'all going to be lying, okay? Those are the ones that on the ego trip, and they'll be dealt with. Why? You know your heart. You can fool us. That ain't my job to judge you. My job ain't not. That ain't what I do. Now you take care of that between you and him. I am spiritual. Spiritual in knowledge of self. I have a big acronym, aka I'm a master of myself and I serve God. I answer to a higher power. I never thought I'd be in my life saying this or doing this. I gotta keep going back to the Blues Brothers. They're on a mission from God. I ain't trying to start no band over again, but my mission is to enlighten all those that I can to God for themselves. That's my mission. All right. I have respect for all who, whatever religion you claim. I don't have a problem with none of y'all. Trust me. I just don't side or subscribe to a religion. It's not going to change. Being an evangelist, aka a God servant, I'm bringing the ignorant to the light of God. That's what I do. Haven't changed, not going to change. And how you view that, it's on you. I'm a teacher of my learned concepts from our ancient ancestors. Again, before the Bible, the knowledge that I've had, the knowledge that I've mastered predates the Bible. I know who I am, and I will tell you so. But when I'm told I'm doing God's work, okay, I appreciate that. That's what I call it. I'm doing God's work. Now, if you call me evangelist, I call myself a master teacher sage. I tell you that. But if other people from the different faith they walk, just what they see me as, I ain't got a problem with that. I call myself again a sage. That's a wise man in life, experienced with wisdom and knowledge of self and other things. A teacher, I teach right thinking. It gives you the knowledge of self so that you can learn to master yourself. Knowing God for yourself, getting you to God, however you want to learn it, I could care less, but that's what I'm doing for you. Hence, that's my mantra. I do what I do for you. I give you life tools so that you can what? Use them to do what? Build your character, your personality to be a better you. God aspects, that's what you call them. But the really aspects of your character, your personality, I can teach you that. That's what right thinking does. The esoteric meaning of all this, I teach that. I will give you everything you will need to become what? A master of yourself. With the things I'm teaching you, I will give you everything you're going to need to do the work that you have to do for becoming a master of yourself. That's your job. My job is to teach it. Watch this. Yeah, my teachings of right thinking philosophy is what? My service to God, aka higher power. I'm working to teach. I don't do this for pay. I do this for the glory for the blessings of my maker. I hold classes at 147 in Patterson to teach my students. Yeah, that's my job. I do it for the love, okay? Don't even get started with that. But yeah, I got a chance to do what I do there, so not much respect. And it took my people who's learning, much love. I'm told all I do is talk about God. Okay, if you don't want to talk about God, bye bye. I don't teach biblical knowledge because that's not what I'm proficient in. That's not what I got a master's in. Because I don't like it. No, I don't teach because I don't like it. I just don't know it to teach it. If I taught it, I'd be a preacher. I keep telling you that. I don't teach biblical knowledge. Why? I'm not proficient in it, and if I did, I would be a preacher. I'm learning. So I'm just a Christian, learning Christian theology, learning the Bible. I tell you that all the time. I don't carry a Bible. I don't teach from a Bible. If I did, again, I would be a preacher. I'm a master teacher of a spiritual lifestyle that I learned and mastered over the years. I know works. I named it Right Thinking Philosophy because it's mine. I created it. I mastered it. I live it. Now I can teach it. And we're growing. Oh, speaking of that, I am growing in followers daily. If right thinking philosophy wasn't good, I would have no growth. Period. Right thinking philosophy is evangelism according to some people, religious people. I don't call it that, but the people that I fellowship with religion, they call it that. I'm not arguing. Watch this. When God gives you a mission, you just do what the mission is to do. I don't question. My mission is to teach right thinking philosophy. That's what I do. He didn't say go out and teach this, teach that. Teach right thinking philosophy. I don't give titles to myself. I just do what I do. And I'm told what I'm doing by the people who see it. This is what they say. I had no knowledge of being a minister when I was told what I was doing was ministering a few years ago when I was, just feeling my way around and, got people following my concepts. So I was ministering in. Or evangelist. At this point, I'm, I guess, moving up or elevating. Whatever it is, it's good. I know that. I take it. Okay? As long as it's good, as long as it recognizes it being God's work, I'm with it 100%. Where am I down here? All right, here you go. I know what I'm doing is what God's work. I don't call myself nothing. I just do what I do for you. You can call me what you want. Just don't call me too late. I'm spiritually enlightened with knowledge of self, of God. That's why I teach it. I know it. I live it. That gives me the opportunity and the right to at least teach it. That's what I do for you. All right, I'm about to wrap this up. Last one. If you serve your higher power like I do, you can become an evangelist too. But why not? Hey, do you? I ain't going there. I give my God knowledge to anyone who wants it for them to use it to better themselves. I don't pick and choose. I just give it. Once you get it, it's yours to do whatever you want. That's what I do. I want all my right thinkers to know God for what themselves. That's right thinking philosophy's goal in a nutshell. I want you to know what I know. Myself. Okay? And my higher self. Okay? I have friends, watch this, who also are God's servants. Mm-hmm. Some Christian, some Muslim, and some Jew. They doing the same thing I'm doing. The Jew claiming Yahweh, my brother-in-law claiming Allah, my pastor claims Christ. I don't have a problem with none of them at all. The end result is God. So understand that. That's respect. And if you don't understand that, then you can't call yourself nothing. Why? Call yourself ignorant. I have respect for all God's children, whatever religion you follow. I just bring mine to the table because I'm following God also. I do what I do for you. I now know that's what evangelists do. Hello. I appreciate you tuning in. Stay tuned. I got some more.